We have been approaching Dorian scales from various angles. This worksheet emphasizes two right-hand positions to use in improvising Dorian figures. After you feel comfortable with doing this in C, you're encouraged to transpose it to the other 11 keys. In the first exercise, we start with the thumb and play the first 5 notes of the scale, making sure to include the flat on the third note. These notes are the same as the minor scale starting on C. Next, we move our hand to put the thumb on the note we just played with our 5th finger. When we play 5 notes up from that note, we complete the Dorian octave up and go 1 note beyond into the next octave. Notice that those 5 notes have the same intervals as the first 5. They have the sound of a minor scale starting on G. So looking at the scale this way, it's like pasting 2 5-finger minor scales together. And we can do this with all of the Dorian scales. The second exercise outlines the minor chords associated with the 2 minor scales, C and G minor. Again, we place our hands in only 2 different positions. And finally, the third exercise outlines a minor 9th chord. Notice the articulation in the first and third measures of the right hand. 3 notes are connected, and then we have 2 staccatos, and then an accent on the offbeat. If you have a hand large enough, you can play the thirds with consecutive fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Otherwise, just pick your hand up and move it from the C minor position to the G minor position. The point of these exercises is to provide materials that you can use to make your own music. As an example of that, I've strung these 3 exercises together, transposed them to F, and then also transposed them to E flat and D Dorian. And that way they make a tiny piece, which I will be playing with a backing track at the end of this recording. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've written out the notes of these little exercises in 12 keys. If you're interested in getting a copy, let me know and I'll see if I can get one to you. I hope you find these suggestions helpful and that you have fun creating music in all the Dorian keys.